This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. And like the Tibetan mastiff that I am, I'm applying what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts his pipes. Now let's get on to it, man. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, man. This dude was on Cigar Aficionados, and he was being interviewed about Superteams, and he said that Superteams, starting with LeBron James, 28 of them are going to be garbage ass teams. That means a super team is only going to deal with one competitor. This is what the Rudy Poo and the Plum Plum brings. Classic Dalton Troglodytes. Ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric don't get. When you're dealing with a situation where you develop super teams like LeBron James have done, basically Justice League characters, basically i.e. Marvel characters, i.e. the Avengers type, right? Avengers Assemble, that type of bullshit. When you create that, what happens is there's no element of competition. What happened when Dwayne Wade was in Miami, Chris Bosh was in Toronto Raptors, and LeBron James was in Cleveland Cavaliers? There was an element of competition. This is what MJ's talking about. So MJ basically, he love repost the freaking 4th NBA title in true MJ 2-3 fashion. He basically said that it's Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brain. Classic Dalton Troglodyte. Ultra fanboy with the ultra fanboy rhetoric, i.e. it's a Mickey Mouse title, i.e. it's a fraudulent fluky on the spot NBA title, i.e. it's a least path of resistance NBA title. That is what it is at its truest and its most properest levels. See, people have to understand the Meek Mill terminology applies here. There's levels to this stuff. There's gears. MJ got sick and tired of the GOAT talk, so he doubled back. The Last Dance was supposed to be that ether, that shit that make your soul burn slow. Is it La Dame Dumb Diddy or La Dame Daddy or Lame Dummy? I don't get it. Is he La Biggie or freaking La Puffy? That's what the bottom line was at its truest and its most properest levels. MJ was clowning that shit. MJ was like, this is a pickup fucking game. MJ was like, this was a Mickey Mouse title. MJ was like, this is an infinite Super Yumi, a virtual reality. It's not a real NBA title. So let's lower pulse on it, because at its truest and its most properest levels, it is 28 garbage ass teams and one superstar team that's facing one competitor. This is what LeBron James has faced in the Love Participation Award era. This is what MJ doubled down on, because MJ is basically saying, don't compare my level of GOATness, which is authentic GOATness. See, MJ is the GOAT by acclamation. When you go on Wikipedia, it says by acclamation, the greatest player of all time. When you look up the NBA Encyclopedia or the NBA Vernacular, it says MJ is by acclamation the greatest of all time. There's a reason for that. And MJ had to say that to denote the fact that greatness personification is defined by greatness heavyweight lifting. Let me say it again. Greatness personification is defined by greatness heavyweight lifting. This is what MJ 2-3 did. He did heavyweight lifting at its highest levels. So the bottom line is this. Michael Jeffrey Jordan's 6 NBA titles, 6 for 6, never let that thing go to 7. Absolution, 100% NBA Finals averager and performer is what it is. Absolution. To LeBron James's 4 out of 10 abysmal 40% averager and performer of fence straddleization, or i.e. fence straddling. That's what it is at its truest and its most properest levels. You can't compare real GOATness to fakery or la fakery or the greatest of all trolls. They don't go hand in hand and they don't compare. The bottom line is this. MJ was smoking that cigar and he kept the foot on the what? On the X. He kept the foot on the what? On the X. The bottom line is this. NBA super teams that started with LeBron James and his Justice League nonsense had 28 garbage ass teams and only one other real competitor that can face the NBA champion. So if I'm only dealing with one competitor, obviously things are going to be like easy as fuck. That's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, and that's the cutthroat two-time fashion. MJ 2-3 kept the foot on the what? On LeBron's neck. MJ 2-3 kept the foot on the what? On LeBron's neck. This is He Knows the Sport. Check it out.